What's up, guys? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. So, PlayStation 5 just released yesterday, and the Series X released 2 days before that. And ever since the pre-orders, we have been seeing these things going above and beyond ridiculously priced. Even just for the little pre-order slips. But now that the consoles are actually out, we're seeing huge markups by scalpers on eBay. This is ridiculous. It's getting bad. I'm going to show you guys an article talking about this, and I'm going to give my thoughts on this situation. So, if this is your first time coming to the channel, and you're not subscribed yet, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you subscribed? Click that red button down over here, enable your bell notifications so you don't miss when I upload. So let's go ahead and read this. It says PlayStation 5 and Xbox sell out for $500, which is the retail price. eBay resellers are asking up to $3,200. It's ridiculous. We are seeing outrageous prices for these consoles on eBay. So this goes on to say, two of the holiday season's most anticipated gifts went on sale this week, with Microsoft rolling out its Xbox Series X and S and Sony debuting the PlayStation 5. The only problem is actually finding one of the 499 consoles in stock. So the issue has been very low quantity. This has been like an in-demand thing. The pre-orders were impossible to get. Stores have very low supply. Some stores had like 8 pre-orders, and then who knows how many the actual retail stores have now that launch is out. It's rumored that Target is only going to have like 2 of each for Black Friday. That's ridiculous. I believe Walmart is only doing online orders as well for pickup. They're not selling them in store. So these have been a holy grail right now. It says, as of Friday, Walmart, Best Buy, and other retailers have sold out of both consoles. So you're probably not going to get one. This says demand was so high for the PlayStation 5, which went on sale Thursday, that it caused Walmart's website to slow and show error messages to some shoppers Thursday afternoon. Meanwhile, the Xbox Series X and S, which was released on Tuesday, was heralded by Microsoft as its biggest launch in Xbox history, and that is facts. And now it says, while some consumers fumed over their inability to buy the consoles, resellers were busy listing the new games on eBay, where resale prices climbed to as much as $3,200, or $32,000, not $3,200, for a new PlayStation 5 and $8,000 for a new Series X. Whether consumers would pay more than 60 times the retail price for a PlayStation 5 remains to be seen, but the exorbitant resale prices signal the intersection of a few pandemic-era trends: the rise of popularity in gaming, as well as a shift to online retail during the crisis. And I've noticed this. 2020 has been the year of pre-order chaos. Everything that you could try to order online, no matter what it is, has been selling out. I mean, toilet paper, for God's sakes, went out this year. And it just seems that no matter what it is, NVIDIA graphics cards, consoles, video games like Mario 3D All-Stars, it's just selling out like that. It's impossible. This goes on to have a quote from somebody at PC Mag. It says, a new console release is always exciting. It only happens every 5 to 7 years, noted Jordan Miner, a software and gaming analyst at PC Mag. But he added, the rollout was kind of messed up, although whenever a new console launches, it's a mess. I remember the PS5 launch was pretty chaotic. It says one issue was the reliance on online sales for both products. So this is the problem. It was a lot of online websites crashing, not being able to handle the traffic. It said the PlayStation 5 debuted exclusively through online retail sites such as Walmart and Best Buy, allowing bots to swoop in and make purchases in milliseconds ahead of actual human consumers. So we talked about that yesterday. This time out a quote from Sequence Security Hacker in Residence Jason Kent via threat post. So this was the article we read yesterday, touching up on it. It says most retailers have built their environments for high speed and high volume transactions. The bots are being supported by the environment that is trying to keep them out, Kent told the publication. The effort to build a retail store that delights customers, enables transactions, plays right into the bot creators' hands. So this is an unfortunate situation It's frustrating, trust me. I mean, like, the Game & Watch was just released today or earlier last night, and that was sold out immediately. It says, disappointing gamers blame both the retailers and manufacturers for the new console shortage. And I think it's both. I agree on that. It says, it's 2020 at Walmart. You should have had one per household for Xbox release. One consumer vented on Twitter. No. Buy how many you want. What a joke. 2020 and you retailers still can't figure out how to stop bots and scammers. So, yeah, there was no one per household for the Xbox release, this person tweeted out. Walmart didn't immediately respond to a question about the role of bots in purchases. In a statement, Microsoft game executive Liz Hamren acknowledged that some consumers were disappointed. So this is somebody from Microsoft talking. We know that not everyone was able to get an Xbox Series X and S immediately, and are working tirelessly with our partners around the world to bring as many new consoles to as many of you as possible over time, and encourage you to check in with your local retailers directly for more details on availability in your market. So, a blanket statement, unfortunately. I do hope that this situation does get fixed. Again, Black Friday's coming up. Supposedly there's going to be Black Friday stock at stores like Target, but it's going to be low. It's going to be like 2 of each. That's ridiculous considering how crazy Black Friday can get. I mean, this is just a mess, honestly. I've been covering this since September. I know it seems that I might be beating a dead horse, but it's true. Now, this says pandemic gaming. This goes on to talk a little bit about COVID. It says gaming has only grown in popularity since the coronavirus pandemic, which crippled the economy in March. With consumers stuck at home, many have turned to gaming while away the hours. Consumers spent $11.2 billion on video gaming in the third quarter, which runs from July to September, which is a jump of 24% compared to the same period last year, according to NPD Group. So, here's a piece of advice that PC Mag gives. They say, wait a year, and it'll be a year's worth of games on it. You might need your money for better things right now. Which, I mean, in hindsight, that is fair. That's a fair statement. But, you know, selling games overpriced, consoles overpriced, that's not providing a service when they're getting snatched up. When you're using a bot to do 50,000 transactions in a second, you're buying these up with the intent of getting rich from them. I can understand if maybe you buy 2, you buy one for yourself, and then you buy an extra one to sell so you can flip it and get the other Xbox, or spend it on groceries or whatever. That's you know, a fair, reasonable like thing to do. But to go and buy up several dozens, more than 10, maybe even like 20, that's scummy. And I've seen photos of people posting multiple consoles in like rooms and stuff like that. We'll touch on that on a different video. But I just wanted to kind of read this article and talk about it. It's definitely cause for concern because these resellers are going on eBay and selling these and taking advantage of people, again, for up to $32,000. Very frustrating. I mean, it's something needs to be done, in my opinion. Technically, what they're doing is not illegal, which is why it can't be stopped. But there should be more precautions, more measures at stores like Walmart to limit how many a household can buy. But the main problem is because most of it was online. Most of it was online ordering, like this article said. But anyways, guys, that's it for the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.